Great day, everyone. Natasha Allen here with Nurture by Natasha, here to help you to cultivate that healthy lifestyle. So, thank you so much for tuning in on this evening. Gonna take some time to tag some folks. Definitely take some time to invite some folks on in to tune in to our tonight's live. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to come in for our Take 5 Tuesday. It is Take 5 Tuesday, so come on in, tag a friend. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for stopping on by this way on this evening. So come on in. It is Take 5 Tuesday. So we have a little bit of technical difficulties today, and so I'm tuning in live from my phone. So I'm going to take some time to tag some people on in here and get some folks on in the room. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in with us throughout the week, Monday through Friday, right here at the Nurture by Natasha channel, where I greatly appreciate you for stopping on by this way. So come on in and tag a friend. So tonight, we're going to talk about who said that I have to deal with change. Who said I have to deal with change? So my name is Natasha Allen, here to help you to cultivate that healthy lifestyle. And what that absolutely means is just taking the time to put the mask on you. And oftentimes, we don't take enough time to put the mask on us, or we don't feel that others are going through the same things that we're going through. So tonight we're going to talk about some things. Some of them may resonate with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And some of them may not. But tag someone because it may resonate with them, right? You just never know. So who said that I have to deal with change? Who said that? Who said that we have to deal with change? And at any time you want to chime in, definitely, if you're on your phone, if you have an iPhone or Android, you can definitely come on in and chime in at any given time. This is our social media session here. So whenever you feel the need that you want to be entered in and want to express your thoughts on a specific topic on tonight, definitely feel free to do so. We greatly appreciate you, even our replay viewers, for tuning in with us on this evening. So who said that I have to deal with change? Who said that? Who said that I have to deal with change? And so oftentimes, we ask ourselves that. Some people don't deal well with change. They're so used to things being A, B, C, D, and in order, not C, D, A, and B, right? Some people have to have things so structured and in order the way they have to be, the way that they're accustomed to, right? Some people just go all the time. And so my first point that I want to bring is to rest and relax. Rest and relax. We all have had a long, extensive holiday weekend, right? And today was the first day of school for many. Some of the students have gone back to school already. But trying to really get back into, after a long weekend and diving in, and your Tuesday is your Monday, and your Monday is your Tuesday, so to say, if that makes sense. Today is Monday for most. And most people are so thrown off of thinking that today is the top of the week, because yesterday was a holiday. And so of going all weekend, many of us have cookouts and we have family gatherings, or we even visit people along the way. And, I'm feeling really tired and really sluggish on today. And oftentimes as queens, hey, it's a school night, right? It's the first night of school. And I need to rest and relax, but I got to make the kids lunch. I got to get hair done. I got to do homework. And all these thousands of sheets of paper and things that you have to fill out, that's the back to school stuff, the emergency cards forms and other forms and things that we have to do. And, reading the emails of the teachers, and the list goes on, right? Many of you that are school teachers that are going back to school today, you done set in meetings all last week. And today you have to get to know new students, right? Or new form or way of something. Every week, no matter what type of profession it is that you have, there's a new task at hand. And so last week may not look like the way this week does. And so oftentimes we have to take some time to get some rest. Get some rest, hit that reset button, rest and relax. And it's okay. Most people say, hey, I'll wait till Saturday. I'm off the weekend. I'll wait till the weekend. But your body is responding and telling you that, hey, hello, me inside of here is feeling tired right now. And we would love a nap. And so we know that we have things to do. I'm not stating of rest and relax and being in your relaxation mode or lazy mode. But sometimes we have to really, really take some time to really listen to the body, right? To rest and relax. Number 2 is grief. Is grieve. Number 2 is grieve. So loss of something of value. Loss of something of value. Oftentimes in life, and if you live long enough, if you haven't lost anything of value, you will over time. And so many of us may have lost our jobs. We may have lost the money in our bank account, right? We may have lost vehicles, homes, so many things that we have lost, relationships and things along the way. And so we grieve these things, right? We grieve these things. And sometimes, it's so hard to deal with change, right? Especially when you're accustomed to maybe coming home to someone, you're accustomed to doing things and not doing them totally on your own, of going out to dinner. You're used to having a certain type of lifestyle, right? Having a certain type of lifestyle that you live day in and day out. And so my money look a little funny and I got to ride Peter to pay Paul and I got to try to figure this thing out now, right? Because it's just me. And I had a friend, or I had a boyfriend, or I had a girlfriend, or I had a husband. So we grieve some things, and some things is good. Sometimes grieving some things in the midst of us doing these things, we don't understand it at that specific time of that lifestyle that we're in, or the journey of our life that we're in, so to say. And so some things, have to be plucked from us in order for us to get to the next destination, right? Some things have to be plucked from us. Right? Sometimes, maybe God has something much bigger down the road, a bigger car, maybe a better job with a better financial income that's coming in, but we don't really see the full staircase at that particular time, right? And so we grieve. We grieve because, why me? Why me? Why is this happening to me? I really love that house. I really love the way the kitchen was. I love the stainless steel that was in there. It had enough room. This space is just not big enough. And so we grieve materialistic things. My iPhone is not working properly, right? And so we begin to grieve the things of loss of value of some things and not realizing that at that point, one, either we didn't appreciate it when we had those things, or two, that you're being elevated. And so you have to be to a point that you have to trust the process, so to say. Trust the process that, my greater is coming. And maybe this is just being plucked. This valuable thing is being taken away so that I can receive, right? Because if you have a cup, I don't have a cup. I have a bottle. I have a bottle here. So in order for you to get more drink inside of here, you have to pour out some things in order to get some more in there, right? And it's the same thing with fueling your body. You have to eliminate some things in order to receive some more things. And so that's the same thing of, loss of value or something. Sometimes, we grieve some things and we just don't understand the fact of why is this happening. But as I state over and over again, if you just be mindful of just the little teeny things, the little teeny things along life's journey that happens. And, no, is it all going to be hunky-dory? Is it all going to be, a golden road to success, a golden road to this life journey? Not at all. So if you can relate, definitely put up some hearts. Hit that share button down there. I greatly appreciate you. And so, we have to realize in the midst of some things, maybe it's preparing us for some great things that are happening. But we got to go through the process so that when we get our luggage, that we can appreciate the things that are the tools that are inside. And so everything that's lost of value is not always something that's bad. Right? And some things, yes, we do grieve over them because they were valuable. They were valuable things to us, right? But some things, what didn't kill us, truly makes us stronger. I'm a living witness of that. Truly makes us stronger. And so number three is lean on people who you love. Oftentimes, we go through things and, I don't deal well with change. Change happen in your lifestyle. And no matter what it is. And so oftentimes in the midst of when we doing things and we going through things, even grief and things like that, we don't lean towards the people that we love, right? Sometimes we be, even if you're not an introvert, you pull more into yourself, right? You shut yourself off and, you sink into this grief of depression. so to say. And, no one's going to understand my story. No one is, I don't want to bother the people that I love, right? When they're there all the time, it's just something that's in here that's talking to you and just telling you, don't lean to those people. Why should you deal with the change? You could deal with this change on your own, right? And so oftentimes we don't want to deal with the change, or we don't want to bring our loved ones in, of people that's there, that's pouring out their hand, that's telling us that, hey, I'm here. I am absolutely here if you need me. But we push those people away, right? Why do we do that? We push those people away. So why do I want to deal with change? Why? These are things in life that we must go through. And this is a part of nurturing you, right? We go through things and it truly builds strength within inside of us. Most people don't think so. They say, why me? Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to deal with change? I'm just not ready for this. I wasn't built for this, right? I wasn't built for this. And so in the midst of, leading to those people, and they're reaching out to you, and in your life journey of those people that really, really mean you well. Those people that's going to be really there in your corner, that's going to really mean you some well, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's your coworkers that you worked alongside for 10, 20, 50 years or whatever, however many years. Those people that are really, really in your corner, right? We know who those people are. And so number 4 is assess and eliminate new information. So sometimes we got to get out and we got to put in the work ourselves of, why am I dealing with change? But in the midst of sometimes dealing with change, it's pushing you outside of your comfort zone. You done got so comfortable where you are. You are very, very comfortable. So now it has come to a fork in the road, where do I go this way or do I go that way? Which way do I really, really go? Why do I have to deal with change? All these changes. I don't know which way I want to go, right? I don't know. So we got to assess and eliminate some things, or assimilate some new information, so to say, right? So in the midst, it causes you to do some research, to put you out of your comfort zone, to step way, way out of your comfort zone, to go and find this new information that's needed, right? Many of you are going into a new year, so to say, a new calendar year. New calendar year for everyone doesn't start in January. Maybe it's the time to get new benefits, right? You get new benefits on your job, and you need to figure out, what healthcare plan do you want? Maybe you need to figure out, if I need a will, do I need to get an estate together? So you have to gather some new information. Maybe you're one that, that's looking to adopt a child, or that's, a caregiver, right? You're a caregiver, and you have to assess new information of what are the things and the tools that I need so that I can get the investment of being this caretaker. So we got to always continue to put ourselves in the position of change. So why? Because it's needed. It's needed, right? It's needed on an everyday basis. And oftentimes we don't understand the journey. But sometimes we just got to sit back sometimes. Number 5 is meditate. Meditate and sit back. Sometimes we get ourselves so amped up. Our anxieties all over the place, right? Our anxieties is just so all over the place. And oftentimes we build so much anxiety up inside ourselves, inside our children, and so many other people around us that, we get so worked up over something that's so small to someone else. Yes. 1 second. I'm on my live. I'm going to beat you.
I got your keys, girl.
I'm on the live. Sorry about that. So sometimes we get so amped up. And in the midst of getting so amped up, we forget to just take some time and say, this thing is bigger than me. Sometimes I just really it's really no control over this thing. And I'm really getting myself all worked up for no reason. Let me just sit back, take some time and meditate and get in tune with me, right? Sometimes we just got to write some things out. And sometimes we got to, even with meditation, even comes with a prayer of just praying and asking God to just really step in, right? And so in the midst of just taking that really time to Take 5. This is Take 5 Tuesday, taking time to take some time to write it out. Write the vision, make it plain, right? And sometimes we just got to get regrounded. We got to ground ourselves. We got to plan ourselves and find out what is our foundation, right? Or get back to the foundation, so to say. And so it's so very important to really to evaluate the situation and not picking up the phone. You know, we pick up the phone and we gossip about the situation, and it's just adding more anxiety on top of anxiety of things that we go through in life. And so taking that time and meditate and really like, you know, wow, how am I going to deal with this change? Maybe it's for the best. So we got to focus on our goals. That's number 6. We got to focus on our goals. What it is that we really want in life. So oftentimes we use this vessel right here. So point to your mouth right here. We use this vessel right here. And we set these goals that we want. We speak them out into the atmosphere. And if you can relate to this, definitely give me some hearts. Give some thumbs up. Greatly appreciate you for tuning in. And definitely hit that share button. Hit the share button and share this out. Someone needs to hear this on tonight. Or just need to hear it on today. Or whatever time zone that you're in. And so focusing on your goals, oftentimes we speak these things. But when they begin to unfold, we're not really taking notice in the midst of that we ask for these things. And so why do I have to deal with change? You have to deal with change in the midst to get to what it is that you really want in life. And so oftentimes it's going to feel uncomfortable. But sometimes you just really have to just go with the flow. You got to go with the flow of it and just see where this life journey is going to take you. If you get all frazzled and you bundle yourself all up and you want to be conservative and just not move on and just want to stay planted right where you are, why keep asking for things? You got to deal with change along the way. It's so very important to deal with life changes. Life's going to have some changes. It's going to have some bumps in the road. It's going to have which way do you go. It's going to have those things along the way. And so when you're focusing on your goals, everything has to have an end date. It has to have an expectation of what it is that you want, right? And so in the midst, I don't deal well with change. None of us do. But in order to get to where you want to go at in life, to get to the elevation that you want to get to, you're going to have to focus on your goals. You're going to have to deal with some change. You're going to have to take that time to deal with some grief, whether it's some people that you thought that meant you well, that you shared your goals, your dreams, and your admirations with, and hey, they didn't go so well. They didn't hold up to their end of the bargain. They caused you some grief, and you have to lean on the people that you love along the way to help you to get where you are, right? So you got to assess and assimilate new information every single day. Every single day. Every day is a learning experience. And so the other thing is you got to count your blessings. Count your blessings one by one. There's so many blessings that we get each and every day. And it's just a matter of just taking note of them, right? So many blessings. So the first blessing is that you're here. You're listening. You're tuning in. I greatly appreciate that. So I'm grateful. And to be a blessing to someone else is a blessing, right? Because so many people are less fortunate, right? And to be a vessel to pour into someone else is a blessing. To let someone know that you care, right? And so that's where it comes in of the family that's reaching out to you. And, you got to count your blessings. Count your blessings of those that are in your corner. Those that support you in business. Those that support you in life, right? We have those people. You have those people. I have those people too. So you got to keep positive. You definitely got to keep positive. If you use this thing here, and speak negative, then you're not going to get anything from a negative output, right? So in order to attract positivity into your hemisphere, into your circle, into your arena, you got to start beginning to speak positive. Not only just to others, but to everyone. And, carry life with your shoulders high, your head high, so to say, and your shoulders tall. Hey, Miss Carol, thank you so much for tuning in. So you got to count your blessings each and every day. Each and every day, you got to wake up, count your blessings, whether they're good or bad. Because sometimes, even the bad things that we think that someone has made for evil, it's setting us up for something much, much greater. Much, much greater. And so count your blessings. Count your blessings one by one each and every day. It's so very important to count your blessings. So the other one, number 9, the last one, is to live in the now. Live in the now. Oftentimes we're trying to live in the past, right? We're trying to relive in the past, and that happened. I don't know. I don't deal with change, but that happened before. Remember that happened like a year ago? Remember that? And so oftentimes we have to live in the now and not focus on what's behind us. It's behind us for a reason, right? Not that we forget, but we move on. We got to keep marching on. We got to keep pressing on towards our expectation. We had the goal. The goal is back there. And that's for the offensive team to go back and get that goal there. We have one that's right in front of us. And so we got to live in the now. Live in the now for what it is that we want. We have to speak positive in the things that we really, really want out of life each and every day. So who said you have to deal with change? You do. You have to live with change each and every day. Life changes. The weather changes. There's 4 seasons. And no season is like the next. Yes, it rains, it snows, the sun shines, and all those things. But no day is the same as the day that it was yesterday. And so each and every day we deal with change. Today could be hotter than it was tomorrow. Than it will be tomorrow, so to say. Or the day before, or this day last year. And so we're always dealing with change. So just, take flight take time to relax. That's number 1. 2, to deal with grief, the loss of something of value, right? Number 3 is lean on people who love you. Lean on those people. They're there for a reason. They're vessels. They're vessels that's there. Even the ones that don't mean you any good, they're there for a reason, right? God didn't put them in your life for nothing. They're either to teach you something or to learn from something. And access and assimilate new information. Every day we should expound our hard drive, which is right here. We should put some new information in our hard drive that's going to excel us, right? That's going to make us a better us for a better tomorrow. And so the other thing, number 5, is to meditate. Take some time to sit quietly, put on some spa music, whatever the case may be. If you have a Serenity Sanctuary, get into your Serenity Sanctuary and find some time to nurture you. It's so very important to put the mask on you. It's super important. The other one is focus on your goals. But in the midst of focusing on your goals, have an expectation of what's going to be your deadline of focusing on that goal. And if you're going to speak it into existence and it begins to happen, hey, you're dealing with change. And along the way, will it be easy to get to, this is what I projected, this is what I want, but now I got to do a 5-mile run. I got to do some sprints. I got to do some suicides. I got to do a whole lot of things along the way to get to this expectation. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be so worth it. Trust me. It's going to be so worth it. So each and every day, count your blessings one by one, each and every day. Keep a positive attitude. Always keep a positive attitude, no matter what the sunshine looks like, whether it's a cloud, whether it's the sun, whether it's the moon, or whether it's the stars. Keep a positive attitude and live in the now. We only get one life to live. So don't keep focusing on that old junk, that old baggage that's behind. Live in the now. The time is now to take some time to make some change in you. Take some time to nurture you. I challenge you to take 5, to take some time to really to tune into you, to nurture you, to cultivate that healthy lifestyle for yourself. So my name is Natasha, here at Nurture by Natasha, here to help you to cultivate that healthy lifestyle. Definitely tune into our website over at nurturebynatasha.com. Hey, Joy, thank you so much for tuning in. Please watch the replay. If you're just tuning in, take some time to hit that share button down there. I greatly appreciate you. And tonight we were just talking about, why do I have to deal with change? No one wants to deal with change. But it's so many beautiful things that happen when you give life a chance. When you take the chance on yourself and deal with the change. No one likes it. Hello. But it's needed. It's needed to get you along your journey so that you'll be ready for the road. And so we have so many tools inside of our suitcases that, we have to begin to unpack them. And it's never easy to pack a suitcase, let alone when you come back from a trip to take the time to unpack them. So you got to take that time to relax. You got to take that time to, grieve of you may have lost some value of something along the way. And lean on those who that loves you most, right? And so hopefully these tips and tools have helped you along the way. If they have, definitely list down below what was your biggest takeaway on tonight's live. We would greatly love to hear what was your biggest takeaway. We would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to go visit our website over at nurturedbynatasha.com. Check out our upcoming events. We have some phenomenal upcoming events that's coming up in the month of September. If you're able to stop by and tune in with us or check in with us and join us, we would love for you to come be a part and to support us. We greatly appreciate you. And definitely like our page up above. We greatly appreciate you, or subscribe. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in with us Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you would love to be showcased on our platform here, we would love to help you to get out there what it is that you do as well. So definitely inbox us, or you can email us at nurturedbynatasha@gmail.com, and we would love to collaborate with you. If you have an upcoming event and it's some of our services that we can offer, definitely let us know. We would love to. And so my name is Natasha, here to help you to cultivate a healthy lifestyle and take time to put the mask on you. It's so very important. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful Take 5 Tuesday. Tune in with us tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. Take care, everyone.